give a little bit of love to your resting bitch face. What's up, my friends? Welcome to the You Are the Rockstar Show. This is episode 20, How to Create Meaningful Relationships. So the number one thing, and you guys probably already know this, I don't talk about a lot of stuff on here you don't already know, but deep down, you already know this, especially on a soul level. So listening more than speaking. See, that's important. Those who listen usually come across as much more wise. Usually the one who's listening is taking in the world. And I think there's a lot of meaning there because you're taking in information to then process rather than speaking the information out. And if we listen more than we speak, then we provide, in a way, a service. And everyone likes to talk. So this leads me to the next one of asking questions. So when you do talk, especially in a conversation, and letting them know that what they're sharing is actually being listened to. A lot of times, especially if you're talking to somebody while they're texting or while they're doing something else, but realistically, if they're multitasking, they can't really pay full attention. And this goes both ways. Remember, listening more than speaking, and then asking questions about the topic at hand, about the person, about what they're saying. And it can even be as simple as just reiterating what they were saying so you're clear and you know. And you don't have to do too much, just reiterating it back to them in a way that's questioning or seems reflective can create some really deep meaning because that person knows that they're heard. And we all want to be heard, so it's important. The next one is make eye contact. Now, you all know I'm huge on this. If you've ever been to our shows, I make sometimes awkward, prolonged eye contact while I'm feeling the music. And I'm not necessarily saying you do that. Because if you make creepy eye contact at people, they might just think you're strange and it might weird them out. So what I'm saying is make eye contact, just not in a creepy way. So, just naturally blink. You can even throw some slight smiles in there. Don't make it overly cheesy because people will know you're faking it. But just like gentle smirks, just so you can kind of give a little bit of love to your resting bitch face. I was on a call with Lisa Nichols recently, and she was giving some feedback to another speaker. And the speaker was giving an address at an event coming up, and she wanted feedback. And Lisa's main point of feedback, she was like, just do exactly what you did. But the only thing you should work on is that when you're speaking, you have just a slight smile. It doesn't have to be a lot, but that'll just be more inviting to the people you're speaking to and make people let down their defenses and their guard from being vulnerable so that this way you can connect in much more deep and meaningful ways. And then the next one is being fully present. Kind of going back to when, having a conversation with someone on their phone or you trying to have a conversation on your phone, you're not actually present. So being actually present, giving your full attention because people know that you are there right now. You're nowhere else. And that's almost like a gift that is fleeting our entire society right now, is our ability to give our fullness, our oneness into the moment. And if you don't know how to do that, just breathe when you're there with that person or in that conversation. It doesn't have to be weird. You don't have to be huffing and puffing and making loud, yoga breathing noises and whatnot. But I'm just saying, breathe and allow yourself to kind of relax. If your train of thought drifts, that's okay. It happens. If you start wondering, am I standing awkward? Am I being awkward? Like, what am I doing? I mean, it happens. As your thoughts might kind of go, just bring it back. It's kind of a meditation in a way. But if you can do that and then be present, which is what you're doing by breathing and listening, being aware and using the other things we talked about, listening, asking questions, being present, making eye contact, and being fully present. You might start to have other people put their guard down around you and express their vulnerability, which of course is strength. But that's how you create meaningful moments, is creating the vibe that people can put their guard down and not have their defenses up against you so that they can create a meaningful interaction. And we all need that, but it starts with us. It starts with our ability to be present, and using these tools and techniques will help to create more powerful moments. See if they work for you. You might like one and not like another one, but just try it out. I bet you people will notice, and you don't even have to tell them where you got it from. You can just smile. and just be like, cool. Like I appreciate that reflection. Thank you again for taking the time to be here. As always, I hope this provided value for you today. I want you to have deeper experiences, feelings of euphoria and connection in your life with yourself and other people, as well as the world. But right now, close your eyes. Take a nice big breath in from your nose. Slower, deeper breath out from your mouth. Big breath in, fill up with air. Slower breath out from your mouth, just relax. Biggest one you can. Now slowest breath out you can, just relax. Awesome. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thanks for being here. Again, use these tools, use these techniques, see if they work for you. And just remember, you're the rock star of your life. Act that way. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks again for being here. Love you all. Peace.